Ever imagined a tiny edge device running a vision language model? This is a custom-built cluster made of Raspberry Pis and Jetson boards, all connected together into one powerful testing setup. In today's video, we will show how we have built the cluster, how to deploy models on edge devices, and even how to scale it for distributed processing. We use this cluster regularly to experiment with vision language models. Let me give you a quick tour. Our stack starts with the Jetson Orin Nano, followed by Jetson Nano dev kits, and of course several models of Raspberry Pis. From Pi 2 Model B to Pi 4 in both 4 GB and 8 GB variants, and even the brand new Raspberry Pi 5. All of them are neatly connected through a single Ethernet switch. The boards are stacked vertically to keep the setup compact, organized, and super easy to reconfigure whenever we need. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Here's what you'll need if you want to build something similar: a screwdriver, Allen key set, wire cutter, Ethernet cable stripper, crimping tool, 3 acrylic sheets of 3 mm thickness cut into 6 by 4 inch, about 1 meter long Cat6 cable, some RJ45 connectors, and of course, plenty of zip ties. For fixing and mounting, we will need some nuts and bolts and standoffs of different sizes. The hole size we are using is M2.5, and the length of the standoffs are 30 and 40 millimeters. We begin by preparing the plexiglass sheets. The mounting holes are drilled according to the board layouts. The Raspberry Pis have always been consistent with their mounting hole positions. Same with Jetson Nano, but the Jetson Orin Nano disappoints with no mounting holes at all. I don't know why NVIDIA decided to go with no mounting hole concept for a board that has the name Dev Kit along with it. We solved it by printing a case, which will be covered in another video. Once everything's ready, we stack the boards layer by layer, tightening them with spacers and bolts. Let's speed it up while going through the assembly process. Now let's slow down and focus on one important step: crimping Ethernet cables. We cut cables to the exact lengths we need. Then strip back about 2 inches of the jacket to expose the twisted pairs. Carefully untwist the wires and arrange them in the T568B order. And remember, some buildings still use T568A, so double check first. Once aligned, trim them evenly and slide the wires into the connector. Make sure they reach all the way to the end. Finally, use the crimping tool for a firm press. And that's it. Your Ethernet cable is ready. After completing the rest, let's connect the boards to LAN and power.